Oh my goodness. This is, oh man, it has been a whirlwind getting ready for the day. Man, I feel good about everything that we've done. We're less than an hour to kick off. My pork shoulders just hit 190 degrees, got just a couple of degrees left to go, and they'll be ready to rock and roll. And they've been teasing this all morning long, this Michael Irving, Dak Prescott interview. And, you know it's my quarterback. I mean, literally, they've been teasing it for hours. So I'm getting my final stuff together. We'll be live streaming during the Eagles game and Eagles Washington game. And FYI, Lane Johnson is now out. That's 3 offensive linemen they've lost with a quarterback who has a hard time staying healthy. So let's go to the tape here.
You open up with the Rams. You won't hear noise from the fans, but you will hear noise from a few of those players on defense. They got 2 of the very best at their position. One on the front end and Aaron Donald coming after you. One on the back end and Jalen Ramsey. How do you attack those guys?
We worry about us going out there and executing what we have to execute. Give them all the credit, as you said, 2 of the best players at their position, but I can name a couple of guys on my front line that are the best at their position, and we're going to go out there and we're going to play our game and make them defend us.
He's going deep here. Touchdown, what a catch!
Do you think about the journey that you've had to this point with the Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah, I do all the time. And it takes me all the way back to the little kid that wanted to be the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys and said he was going to be in it. It takes me to college and going to Mississippi State saying I was going to do the things that I ended up doing. And I remember my first time meeting you was I was leaving Valley Ranch, me and Zeke, and you grabbed us and you called us the future. That pours a little bit of fire on that field that I had for myself and believing in myself when you know others do as well.
Well, you're the future, you're the now, and we want you to be the forever. Can I rest my head that with all this mess that everybody talks about contract, that we would have Dak Prescott as a quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys until he has to use a cane to walk off the football field?
I would sure hope so. That's what's in my mind. I'm a guy that likes to focus on, obviously, what's happening right now and that's this season. But I've got all hope that I'll be a Cowboy forever, just like you said, until I need that cane to walk off the field.
I was there.
About that fourth
I
round
was
selection
there.
right
Right
in the middle
here.
of the
Right here.
draft that was led with Jared Goff being the first overall pick, and then of course Jared Goff has since led the Rams to a Super Bowl, which the Cowboys sure hope Dak will. Playing on a franchise tender this year, Goff already signed and extended all the way through 2024. I do remember just a couple of years ago, guys, as we just choose tonight's game, that Jerry Jones received a ton of ridicule when he said that he thought the Cowboys could have the same offense as the Rams, and now here we go into tonight's game, and the Cowboys are widely believed to have the best offense maybe in football, and certainly better than the Rams, who don't have Brandon Cooks or Todd Gurley anymore. But in Sean McVay, I trust. I don't know what the Rams are going to look like, but I think they're going to have a lot of tight end action. I think defensively that they're going to be better than anybody expects, and I think the Rams win this game at home tonight. So I am starting off my 2020 campaign with that pick. Steve, your thoughts?
Well, I'm going to go with the Cowboys. I just think, and the Rams have a nice team. This was a tough one for me, but the Cowboys have great receivers and a great running back. I love the quarterback. They're going to outscore the Rams.
And for me, when I look at the Rams, I like a lot of their pieces, but the question mark was their run game. That's really where their offense was going a couple years ago. Run first, hard play action. Still question marks for me in the run game against that front seven of the Cowboys. I'm going Dallas in this one.
Absolutely not. I do believe this is going to be a great game. You said why do you believe that stats says that they were the best offense, at least when it comes to yards, they were the best offense. I'm going Cowboys also to win that game.
It certainly speaks volumes that we have to zoom in to see my trophy, as opposed to widening out as Mooch 8 ribs out of his last year. But because I have 14 lone That's one for this year. It's only fair on the first lone wolf of 20. Your hat, huh? Don't ask, guys.
Okay, all right. Well, I can't be mad at Rich because of the way he bitch slapped Skip Bayless. Although, who didn't bitch slap Skip Bayless? You know, that's my quarterback, Dak Prescott. You know, Here's the difference with Dak Prescott versus other guys. You remember Russell Wilson, who, of course, led Seattle to a Super Bowl and everything else and won a Super Bowl with them. You know, when it came time for him to get repaid again, this is after he already had one big contract, he literally was like, screw y'all, you either get my contract by the 15th or I'm out. I'll never sign anything with you. You think about how Earl Thomas was when he wanted to get paid, and the situation happened there. And you think about a lot of these players that end up, you know, not wanting. D-Law, right there on the same team. Dak Prescott, that guy, you don't worry about that. His whole focus is, I'm going to be the winner on the field. And all those haters and doubters and everything else, you can go pound sand. I don't give a rat's ass about what you think, because that guy is the real deal. And Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, they made a big mistake, not once, but twice, because they should have had him locked up before Russell Wilson got his deal. We could have had about a $30 million quarterback next year. If Deshaun Watson, if that game is a precursor to what the season's going to be for him after he just got that $39 million a year contract, and Dak Prescott elevates himself even further, dudes, it's not just 40, it's in the 40s for paying Dak Prescott. So I got a few more things left to do up in here, but I am excited that we literally are about to have some football. You know, we got the whole setup here. Check it out. Look at that. Woo! Look. There's the flag up there, my man. Look, we got, if I can get the thing to come down, we got the whole setup in here. Our autographed Dak Prescott. That's right, Dak. Anybody who buys any merchandise or does the super chat is entered in the drawing that we will be doing tomorrow night. And you can see we got some of our racks up in here. Look at that. Look at the Joe Boo flag. Thank you, my man. And look at the seating we got over here. Just need to get the pledge off the seating where I clean the thing. But we're ready for game time. And Eagles, woo, watch Chase Young. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'll see you soon.